Happy Thanksgiving! Hey there guys, welcome back to Calico Cow Acres, and I hope you're excited to spend Thanksgiving with us this year. It is Thanksgiving Eve, and we are gonna start prepping food today because just because it's the two of us doesn't mean that we don't deserve to have a feast. I am so down to cook up a feast with some homegrown food this year, and we are gonna celebrate another year of hard work and I guess just life in general. We're gonna ease into it and start off with making our turkey brine, making cheesy potatoes. So let's actually go downstairs and grab the turkey first. There it is. Ugh. Look at this thing. It's huge. Last year we went to the salvage store that we always go to around here, and they had, I think, $10 turkeys. I don't know how many pounds they were, but they were decent. They had to be in the teens at least. I don't remember the brand. I don't think it was anything special. It was just like a generic turkey, right? This year, I thought about it ahead of time, put away some money to buy an organic pasture-raised turkey from other homesteaders that you probably know if you watch our channel. I bought this turkey from Sutherland. This thing is a 22-pound turkey. It looks beautiful. It's huge. And just in case I need to remind you, it's just for me. Taylor's a vegetarian, so I'm making this turkey solely for me. The reason I wanted to invest into a high quality turkey this year is because the turkey I made last year lasted me so many meals because I pulled it apart and packaged it up into like meal-sized portions and froze it for the rest of the year. And so I could just pull it out whenever I wanted to make turkey and wild rice soup, turkey noodle soup, turkey pot pie, whatever I was feeling throughout the year. I got so much broth out of it. So this year I was like, you know, it's just me. It's gonna last me for a long time, more than just this one meal. I'm going to invest the money in it. As much as I would love to have homegrown meat grown with this level of quality and care and organic and all of those things, it's not really feasible for me to do that on my own right now. Taylor's not interested in butchering animals, and it kind of takes some infrastructure to get that whole system set up. It's just not in the cards for me right now. I decided to support some fellow homesteaders, fellow YouTubers, and I'm really, really excited to taste it. Let that cool down. I do think it's gonna fit. Alright, I gotta find a lid for this thing, and then I'm gonna go put it back in the basement fridge for the next 2-ish days. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap those cheesy potatoes up, throw them in the fridge. I have to go record a podcast episode with Sage, so I will catch up with you tomorrow. Welcome back, happy Thanksgiving Eve. Wearing my Thanksgiving costume, I guess I would call it. And today we're prepping a little bit more than yesterday. We're doing a pumpkin pie and a brown butter bourbon pecan pie, just like we did last year. I'm going to prep our breakfast casserole for morning so I can just pop it in the oven when we wake up. I need to make Taylor's cranberry meatballs. And lastly, need to make the bread so that I can dice it up and toast it and make stuffing out of that tomorrow. So a lot going on today, but I think it's still manageable and it's gonna make tomorrow a lot easier. Hi, what are you doing? I'm excited for the feast, the absolute feast we're having tomorrow. The meatballs are just gonna go in the crock pot. I will pop that in the fridge tonight and we'll put it in the heating situation tomorrow, let it heat up so it's not taking up oven space or stove space. Breakfast bake needs to go into the fridge so that it's ready to pop in the oven. Yeah, we also have ingredients for a little charcuterie board. Just got some cheese, some fancy cheeses. We got mustard seed ale, cheddar, and plain smoked Gouda. I found some salami at the discount store and it's really good. So I'll throw that on there. I'm gonna take the pie crust pie dough out of here, get that ready for pumpkin pie. pumpkin extra pecan for snacking, and pecan. It's not as pretty as last year, but you know what? The goal is that it tastes good. I don't really care how it looks. Alright, I have been cooking for so long. I'm gonna go sit down, work on editing a video. I will see you tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day, and we're gonna power through the rest of our cooking and then have a delicious meal.
It's been a while since I left. Nobody knows where I went, but I think I found my place. Don't worry, I'm doing just fine out in the islands where the time goes a little more my pace. I've been floating coast to coast, Bahamas to Puerto Rico. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you I'm home. When I'm with you I'm home. Just riding waves, 'cause I know no matter.
We just finished breakfast. It's time to get to the serious cooking today. I'm about to go grab the turkey out of the freezer downstairs, get it out of the brine, and make an herby butter to rub all over it.
It's been a while since I left. Nobody knows where I went, but I think I found my place. Don't worry, I'm doing just fine out in the islands where the time goes a little more my pace. I've been floating coast to coast, Bahamas to Puerto Rico. It don't matter if I'm lost, because I know when I'm with you I'm home. I'm with you, I'm home.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I have like 2 more chops to do. Very highlight. Spicy.
Searching for treasures in my mind. I know I'll find it, 'cause the islands are showing me the way. I've been floating coast to coast.
The early afternoon wool.
Cuba to Mexico.
And charcuterie time.
If I'm lost, because I know.
Pomegranate. What was this? It's mustard ale beer cheese, something like that. What's this? Smoked Gouda?
Yeah.
Crackers from the discount store. Apples. I almost said carrots. These are grapes.
Some good carrots.
Trying to look through the screen and talk at the same time is really, really difficult for me. Salami for me. I'm not gonna eat all that today. That's a lot. And some cucumbers. And holiday beer. And kitty snuggles. Herb run number 2, and we're gonna go give the birds some celery snacks. I saved some for stock, or to make broth after but we have a little duck bowl, duck soup. Penny, well, how'd you get out of there? Come back in here, Penny. Thank you for your eggs. Thank you for your eggs. We appreciate you. It's getting cold out here. I gotta grab some parsley. Let me grab some oregano too. Just a little bit. Alright, Taylor is making some mushrooms, some stuffed mushrooms. I am working on peeling and cutting potatoes to make mashed potatoes. We're using gold potatoes for this from the discount store. Stuffing's gonna be going on in a second. Just waiting for this to finish softening up. I'm starting to smell the turkey. The stuffing mixture smells amazing. We've got a very precarious stuffing situation here. Taylor is dicing up his mushroom stems to add to the mixture that's starting to saute on the stove. We've got potatoes boiling, mushroom caps ready to go.
Let's do this cherry mead right now. I'm gonna add
Put that in the oven.
Let's see what's carbonated now.
Yeah. That's why
I thought about asking you to do it after you did it. You made justice.
For throwing it together. My foraged little bouquet. These are the flowers I saved. We're about a half hour out from mealtime and I'm outside. I'm gonna pick some carrots out of our raised beds to pop in the oven to roast with some Brussels sprouts. And that's the last thing that we have to do before we can eat this meal, and I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. That thing's massive. 2 good ones. Holy cow. These things are thick. Look at the hole that left. Can you see that? Goodness. biggest carrots I've ever seen. Alright, Taylor's gonna be extremely surprised about this. I was expecting like skinny carrots. This is wild. Tell me those aren't the thickest carrots
That's insane.
you've ever seen.
That's wild.
I hope they're good.
Me
Like,
too.
I don't know if you guys understand that this carrot, I have really big hands. This carrot is like a whole meal's worth of carrot side for us. Just this one. This is wild. Okay, update. They aren't pithy or woody at all. They are absolutely sweet and delicious. I just drizzled olive oil on them and then put salt and pepper, and I'm gonna pop them in the oven. You want some turkey? You love turkey.
This is probably
That's enough for you?
yeah.
Simple. Mickayla, are you getting a pet? You're so sweet. She's so ready for turkey. You see our orchard friends? They're having some grass snacks. The turkey isn't ready, Lou. It's not ready. It will be ready soon. She's steamy. Oh my goodness. I'm scared I'm gonna drop it. These foil pans are so floppy. That looks so good. Mushrooms are done. I think they are. Look at that. Falling apart. Delicious. So excited. Oh. Literally fall off the bone. I'm gonna set it right on my plate. These guys have been waiting all day for this. They really love turkey. Here you go. Here you go. Good job. Don't fight over it. Here. Alright. Mashed potatoes, carrots, gravy, stuffing, that's what that's called. Dressing? Is that what people... I don't know. I call it stuffing. Brussels, cheesies. Stuffed mushrooms, stuffing stuffed mushrooms with cream cheese. Turkey. And meatballs, cranberry meatballs. And homemade mead. And we have to keep these safe from the cats in the microwave, but pumpkin pie and pecan pie. You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Yum.
Chair maybe?
You got all of the goods?
Oh yeah.
I think you have less than I do.
I think I do.
Plate wise, I really loaded it up. I tapped out. You polished yours off. Bubby, are you snuggling? He had a couple bites of mashed potato and he's really happy. I am so full. Another successful Thanksgiving. We're gonna go to the Holiday Light Festival. They turn on all the lights at, I think, 7 in our downtown area to welcome in the holiday season. And then it's kind of our tradition to come home. We'll make some either hot cocoa or decaf coffee, have pie and some homemade whipped cream, and we watch the movie Elf and then just hang out the rest of the night and cuddle with the kitties on the couch. I'm probably not gonna film that this year. I filmed it last year, so if you want to see how that goes, go check out that video. But that was definitely like the best turkey I've ever had. It was such a good texture. The flavor was similar to other turkeys, but the texture is the notable part for me. I'm gonna go get bundled up in some warm clothes and then we're gonna head downtown. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we hope you had a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.